everyone, welcome to the next video from this series, A Million Sweet Things by Lulu Mayo. We did these 3 items yesterday, so if you missed those you can pop back after this video and have a go. But today we are going to do these hair accessories. I think we'll probably have time for all of them. Just coming in a little closer, there we go. We've got this fun little bow first. So with hearts, I'm always tempted to do pink or red, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to grab the vermilion, which is a really lovely, intense red. I'm going to do those first, and I'm just going to fill them in. I don't think I'm going to worry about any sort of shading on them. They would be printed onto the fabric. And so I don't think we would, you know, see a big difference in colour. So let's just start with something nice and straightforward. So as I colour, I just want to remind you to please like, subscribe and comment on the videos. It makes a big difference to channels when you're, I try and do the same thing myself if I'm watching anyone's videos. Just, I try to comment if I can. I find it harder if I'm on a device, to be fair, but then it's because I can make too many typos on the keyboard. If I'm on my PC, I comment, and also I subscribe to a lot of different channels as well. Now, I'm thinking I want to grab a green for this bow with the red. I think green and red can work quite well, certain shades. I think the emerald green is going to be a nice one, so I'm just going to hunt for that in my greens. There it is. So it's the emerald green. Oops. And I'm going to just put a light layer all over. So yes, it's a good way to support your favourite YouTubers. Like, subscribe, comment. It's very quick and easy as well. And when you subscribe, you can click the bell and choose how many notifications, if any, you get. So that makes it nice and straightforward. You have to be bugged by notifications all the time if you don't want to, or you can get them all if you want to. You know, it depends on what you want, really. This is a little bit messy, but it'll come together. Yes, and another way to support all your favourite YouTubers. Now, if you look in their descriptions, a lot of them will have affiliate links. I'm going to put some darker bits, like Lulu's marked here and here, so I'm going to do that. Now, with an affiliate link, if you click through that link and then go to whatever shop it is, this is quite often Amazon, and then buy things, even if it's not the item that they have got the link to, they will get a bit of commission, and that won't necessarily, that won't put the price up for you at all. You'll pay exactly the same thing, but they'll get a bit of a share. So if you, how it works, if you're a YouTuber and wondering yourself, it's how it works is that you, if it's a direct link, so they click the item, I'm going to make it a bit darker at this end too. If they click, say I've linked to this book, I have, and so you decide I'm going to buy that book, I get a certain percentage commission on that sale. If you click through the link of the book, but you don't buy this book, you buy something else that's in your basket, you know, anything, hairdryer, cat food, whatever, whatever it might be, I also get some commission on those items, but just not quite as much. So it is rather a nice way that if you're shopping on Amazon at all and you've got favourite YouTubers you want to support and use their affiliate links, to give them a little bit of commission. It costs you no more money. It does take a little bit more effort because you've got to go and find their video and click through the link, but you know, it's just a little thank you which can help so many people. YouTubers, only the really big YouTubers make a fortune, you know, a lot of the smaller ones don't, and particularly those with very low amounts of subscribers and things. So it's just a little way to thank them. I try and do the same thing myself. Now I'm just trying to decide on what colour to do this little fellow. It's It's really difficult. I don't know. I think maybe a dark green is going to go best. I'm just looking at what I've got. I think the phthalo green might work. I'm going to try it if I can find it. Where are you? Oh, it's down here. Problem with having so many pencils to choose from is finding them. I haven't got them turned so I can see the names either. Phthalo green. So I'm using my swatch chart to choose, and then I've got to go and hunt it down in the tin of pencils. Oh, there we go. It's quite dark. I usually do these little critters quite light. Oh, I was actually going to tell you about Lulu Mayo. Now, Lulu Mayo, who illustrates this book, she does all these really cute little critters. We're going to do the hair grips as well. And I want to do these really cute. I'm going to start with and do some sort of dark violet-y purples, I think. Mulberry first, I think. Where's my mulberry gone? I can't find it. Yes, so Lulu Mayo doesn't just do colouring books. Some of you all know this. This is quite a dark colour, this mulberry. I'm going to do these bits. She does books on how to draw, so she actually has how to draw books to teach you how to draw these cute little critters. Now, my husband's got these books, and they are such, and she has them, she teaches you step by step how to draw it, and then there's a coloured version as well, which I was going to have a look at his book to get some colour ideas, but I didn't get time to have a proper look, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to go quite pale for the actual critters and use a mauve. It might be a bit too pale, but we'll see how it goes. And so those are quite, if you want to learn to draw, or you are already good at drawing but you want to learn how, figure out how she does it, then those books could be quite fun. I think he just got his from Amazon. So he's and it's just a matter of, I think it's about making something look cute by personifying it in a sort of sweet way. And he was learning how to do it. He likes the idea of doing it. He likes her art, but he likes a lot of different art. Charlie Mackesay is one of his biggest. He likes his a lot. But not just the art, of course, the phrases and sayings. Apparently, he might be making a new book, which is quite interesting. Anyway, these parts I think are silver. So I'm going to use the Castle Grey Deep and just create silver. Now, we did glass yesterday and it looked a bit dark and it actually looked quite silvery. This is probably going to look very similar. So I'm going to start at this end with quite a few layers and then less towards the centre like that. Try and make it quite an even layer like that. You need some white for shine, and the same here. Now of course they're not actually silver, they're just sort of stainless steel, aren't they, normally sort of hair grips, but I think they're more likely to be sort of silvery coloured than gold. It was my thought. Okay, now here are our 2 items for today. I'm just thinking, can we make them look a little more exciting? We've got white pen on the others, and I'm just wondering whether, so I'm going to grab my pen and see. I'm thinking this little guy here doesn't stand out very much. I'm going to give him some white dots. I don't know why I think I think it makes him look a bit more sort of fluffy somehow. You might think it just looks like he's got the measles, but I just wanted to, I don't know. I'm not going to fiddle with those two though. You could put some white sparkles on the silver, like little flashes, stars and things, to make it look more shiny, but I never have much success in making that really work, particularly here, because if I was to do it on this edge, some of my white would be on that white background and it wouldn't really show up. So I think it's best to probably not worry about that. But those are our two for today. We've got very interesting eyelashes tomorrow, if I think about that. Anyway, but for now, have a super day, and thank you so much for watching, and happy colouring.